Hey YouTube, welcome to Market Watch. Just kidding, kind of. I'm trying a new video here where it's like a Market Watch, but we look at the prices of the cards to build certain decks and kind of decide whether or not we should buy the cards now or wait. And it'll actually give you an idea on how much it will cost to build the deck if you want to build it. So this week I think we start with Imperialdramon. It's getting a lot of buzz this week. Multiple YouTube videos are on it. So, now's as good a time as any to actually look at the prices of these cards. And we're going to be using the deck list from my previous video that I uploaded Tuesday. If you haven't looked at that deck list, go ahead and go do that now before you watch this video. That way you'll understand why I'm playing when I'm playing. And we're going to use that as a basis to determine how much would my deck cost kind of once BT8 comes out. And what cards you should buy now and what cards you should wait until then. If you guys really enjoy this video and this segment, let me know what you think in the comment section below. Also, let me know what you think about my new mic. This is a nice mic. This is a nice mic. Look at this. Look at this mic. It's a nice mic. Yeah, but seriously, comment. Let me know what you think about these videos. Because if you guys really like them, I'll do them more. If you don't, then we won't, and that's okay too. Also, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the notification bell to Smash Potatoes. That way you know when all these amazing Digimon videos go live. So, on the left here you see a spreadsheet, right? And on the right we see the cards we're going to look up today. A couple of things to note here. We are writing down what the card is, what set it's from, how many we're getting, the price, and that's obviously the total amount of price times the number of quantity of cards we're getting. So that's kind of how that works. And we're starting with the structure decks here, and I highlighted all these structure deck cards. These blue highlighted cards mean they come in the structure deck, which means they're paid for already. So up here I set them to 0, but we see the price of the structure decks. Now, the structure deck right now is $17. Do not buy the pre-sales. Okay? I'm being generous and giving this a $15 price tag per starter deck. Once the set comes out, once the starter decks come out, I think it'll be even lower than that, but I'm highballing a little bit because, maybe some smaller towns might have limited supply and, smaller card shops might charge a little bit more as opposed to big box stores that can sell them for like $10 each, or big card shops that can sell them for $10 each. You know what I mean? So I'm just highballing here at 15 per, which means 2 starter decks is $30. That's where I'm going to place these at. But yeah, if you buy them now, I mean, it's not too much more expensive. But again, don't buy the pre-sales because odds are they'll be cheaper than $15 by the time the set actually comes out. Again, I'm really highballing here. Next card I want to talk about here is Digimon from BT3, the one that lets you draw if you have jamming. As you can see, it's right around $2 per copy. I'm not including shipping because we're not including shipping. There will be one time in this video, I think, that I cover shipping, and I'll talk about it when we get there. But $2 each, I'm fine with that. If you need to get 4, that's $8. I think $8. It's expensive, but like this card was 25 cents a long time ago. You guys should have picked these up a long time ago. It's not like jamming support will ever go away, right? Now we go to Upamon. $8 up here, $8, $8. Yeah. This is an $8 card. One of Upamon. Oops, not $7, $8. So yeah, there we go. And right now we're at $46 for the deck. But you know what? Let's keep it going. By the way, Upamon is something I definitely recommend getting now. It appears to keep going up in price, and I think that by the time BT8 comes out, it'll be very expensive because it won't just be Imperialdramon playing Upamon. Armor Rush will also be playing Imperialdramon potentially. And that's a thing. Plus other blue decks as well could be playing Upamon. So do definitely recommend getting Upamon now. Just one, it's fine. Vmon from the starter deck. Again, nothing to talk about. It's $0. It's already included, just a reminder. Vmon from Classic Collection here is going for roughly $1 each, we'll call it. If we're playing 4 of them, $4 for a playset. That sounds fine. Do definitely recommend getting these now because if anything, they might stay the same, but they will only continue to go up potentially. They might be a $2 or $3 rare by the time everything is said and done. Keep in mind that with Classic Collection, a lot of people didn't open up Classic Collection, so there isn't that much in comparison to other rares from other sets, perhaps. Now, Vmon, jamming Vmon from BT3, it's a little bit up there. $11, $12. This card has been going up, as you can see here. It's had a little bit of a spike, and it's kind of been hovering ever since. This card is going to see play BT8. And there's not a lot of 1.5 circulating around anymore. You never know when these 38 listings go away, how many more are there actually, right? I do definitely recommend getting this now. It might go down a couple bucks, but a couple bucks, I'm not sweating it. It might actually just continue to go up. Vmon from the starter deck, the all 4 starter deck, they're going for $5 each. Again, do definitely recommend picking these Vmons up. They're a very good investment for potentially even long term. You know, if we get a really good all force, you know what I mean? But they could even go up because of Armor Rush and Imperialdramon in BT8. So we're going to call these $5 each, $10 for 2. And now Madoki Betamon is the last card here. It's 10 cents. Just for the record, it's 10 cents. In case you guys didn't know that, it's 10 cents. Now that we're done with the commons, let's go to uncommons real quick. We're not going to cover the starter deck ones anymore, but XVmon here from Classic Collection. It's been printed Oblivion. It's a common. It's 20 cents. 20 cents is fine with me. So we're going to go ahead here. This didn't count. There we go. This is 20 cents. Sounds good. 60 cents for all of it is kind of okay. And now we're going to go over to this card. Lydramon. It's $5 right now. Don't buy the pre-sales. Okay? I get this is a really good rare. I'm going to be generous and say this card is going to be worth $2 when BT8 is cracked to Oblivion. So we're going to call it $2. We're going to call this $2. Just wait until BT8 and you'll be perfectly okay, guys. Trust me, okay? Trust me. Imperialdramon from BT3. We're playing 2 copies of it, and we're just basically going to call it $1 each, because that's really what it's worth. There we go. $2, 2 Imperialdramons. Sounds good. Next up, Imperialdramon from BT8. Don't buy the pre-sales. I hope that I jam this message into you over and over and over again, like how this deck will be jamming all over your face at BT8. Do not buy the pre-sales. You don't want to get jammed in the face. You don't want to be throwing your money away. This is a super rare in a tier 1 deck that most people aren't even playing 4 of. I'm playing 2. Some people play 3. I'm sorry, I'm playing 1. Yeah, just to go to show you, right? I will be nice and say this card will settle at $5. Again, it'll probably be a little bit lower, but I think $5 is a reasonable price point for this card. If you're paying multiple, then you definitely want to wait until BTA comes out and get them for as low as possible, because it is a good card. It does help you do things that other Imperialdramons cannot do. Omnimon Blitz, $8. Get it now? Get it now. That's all I'm going to say. It might go up if all these Blitz, red-blue Blitz decks, stuff like things happen in BT8. Stuff like things. Remember that. Yeah, I think that $8 is a reasonable price to get this card now. BT5, there's not a lot of it. Just a word to the wise here. Paladin Mode, Imperialdramon. Seriously, don't buy the pre-sales on this card. Don't. Do not. Do not. I think that this card will settle at $20. That's my opinion. $20 I think is fair for 1 copy of this card. And again, the Imperialdramon deck is going to be tier 1, but not everybody is playing this card in Imperialdramon. So I don't recommend buying it now. I recommend waiting till BT8 comes out. Wait till this card is cracked right open. $20 is a fair price for this card, if that's my opinion. So wait till we get to $20. Now we go over to Hammer Spark, where we're looking at roughly $230, $240. We'll call it $250 a pop. I'm playing 3. If you are playing 4 in your deck, it's an extra $250. I think that's reasonable. I think you buy them now because they're only going to go up in price. Ice Wall, 30 cents. Sure, the 1 of Ice Wall sounds like a plan. And speaking of the other 1 of in this deck, HPD, actually just about 50 cents. We will call it 50 cents. Grab it now. Grab it now. It probably won't explode, but there's really no sense in waiting. Just in case it does explode, grab it now. Davis. Now, this is an anomaly. You see the 11 plus $5 shipping here, right? This is the only exception where I'm counting the shipping as part of the real card cost, because the rest are $16. So we're going to call Davis $16. And I'm going to recommend that you pick up these Davises very soon. Don't forget that alt art reprint Davis is nice, but not coming for a while, right? Do definitely recommend picking up your Davises now, because Imperialdramon is tier 1 next set. Armor Rush is also good next set. And as long as dual color cards exist, Davis will see play. It's a memory tamer for blue. It's a really good card. It's going to go up. It's just going to go up. It's stabilized right now, but I would not wait until BT8 comes out to pick up this card. Get your 3 Davises now at 16 each, and I think you'll be fine. Davis and Ken, this is going for $6 for a rare. Again, I don't think that's reasonable. You should wait, be patient, and we're going to call it $2 each on release. So $8 each. Now let's go ahead and look at what the sheet is worth here. What is our total for the deck? $186.90 to build Imperialdramon based on the recommendations in this video by either getting cards now or waiting for pre-sales. Under $200 for a deck I think is perfectly reasonable, especially for a tier 1 deck. Do you know how much a tier 1 deck in Yu-Gi-Oh costs? Like, oh man, I hope you're happy you're playing Digimon, eh? Now, if you want to play Max Rarity Imperialdramon, which I'm not even covering in this video, well then you'll be broke, and that's fine. If that's your choice, go ahead. But this is just strictly if you want to play low budget. This $200 tier 1 deck, very budget affordable. What happened to my formula? There we go. Now, a couple other cards real quick I want to recommend you think about a little bit. Dragonmon Imperial from the original blue BT3 Imperial. You might see plays of one of or two of. Maybe grab one or two if you want one. Same with EX01 Imperial. Well, I've never thought about playing it personally. Someone might. Grab it now. Why not? Chimeramon. Some people are playing this in Imperialdramon. Again, don't buy the pre-sales. This will probably be a $5 or so card when the set is released. So don't blow 15 bucks on it. Don't buy from these sellers. Wait a little bit. Be patient. And oh, I guess the other card is Megadeth. But Megadeth is a removal option. It's going to be cheap. I wouldn't worry about it. That's all for this video. I hope you guys really liked this. Again, let me know what you think in the comments section. I think this is really valuable. And I think it's just good information to have. Maybe illuminating for the budget players. To see a $200 price tag on a tier 1 deck in a card game, I think is really healthy personally. Let me know what you guys think. Bye.